The streets here are narrow, not meant for automobiles, and no cars come here. The houses are traditional Thai style, first floor cinder block, second floor clapboard teak, and are tight together in a single row. They are tended, painted, and while some may have a shop on the first floor, a barber, or store selling conveniences, most are family homes. Trees grow occasionally. Over every rooftop, a skyscraper comes into view. We are surrounded by tall buildings. New ones pop up all the time, mostly condominiums. We are an island here, and increasingly feel beset upon. In the background, in everyone's mind, a doomsday clock ticks. This land is too valuable for these people, and they know it. Too bad, because the world could learn a lesson here. This community works. Contained within its rusted tin walls are a primary school, secondary school, Buddhist temple, and medical clinic. One could go from cradle to grave here and never leave the confines. I suspect there is such a person. But soon, bulldozers will roll over this neighborhood in Bangkok. This one not just another enclave of the poor, a block of semi-slums, but a real thriving neighborhood whose roots go back some 300 years. There is no arguing that this community has historical significance. There is not only a heritage here that is being destroyed, but also a way of life. A complete, self-sustaining environment will be gone. Another small civilization will disappear from the face of the planet. These neighborhoods are not unique to Bangkok, but can be found all over Asia from Ho Chi Minh City to Beijing. They are and have been for centuries vital, and I use that word in the dictionary sense, giving life to the urban life of great and ancient cities. Alas, again, they are being destroyed, bulldozed, thoughtlessly being replaced by high-rise residences and retail space. It is little understood in America, and less so in Asia. If urban space were likened to a carpet, living space would be the warp of the weave, and retail space the woof. Without both, that carpet would fall into shapeless thread. Everyday commerce is the force that binds urban communities. Without it, communities die or become anonymous collections of buildings that contain hermetically sealed living spaces, lifeless places full of disconnected people, the suburban experience, or deserted cityscapes. This community, Makasan, is connected to the city and the outside world in unique ways. It is bordered on one side by the Sansab Canal, one of the last functioning canals in the city, and on this waterway you can hop a ferry down to the Chao Phraya River at one terminus or to the northern suburbs at the other. The Makasan Wharf swarms with office and hospital workers commuting in and out mornings and evenings. Boats with huge roaring diesel engines seating 100 passengers or so arrive every 4 or 5 minutes peak hours. It is a good way to get about the city. At the other end of Makasan is the train station. The station was built when there was a dignity to life, when buildings were meant to elevate the people they served. Though small, its main hall, where one buys the tickets, has high ceilings and plenty of open space. The air moves through large doors at either end of the room, and, aided by ceiling fans, there is always a pleasant breeze. People who come to train stations are expected to spend some time waiting. That is respected. It is quiet. Outside by the platform is another waiting area, with plenty of hibiscus and other flowering shrubbery. It is not an unpleasant place just to sit to while away time. This station connects to many other stations just like it throughout the city, and you can navigate Bangkok and her suburbs within the system. It also connects, of course, to the main station, where you can catch a train to any part of the country. This line that the Makassan station sits on runs north to the Cambodian border, a trip that takes about 4 hours through pleasant countryside. Surrounded by a garland of shimmering light and a way of life that has never been lived before, here we are, like through a tear in the cosmos, with our old ways. Around us, above us, and even below us, mechanized pathways connect these steel and glass office buildings, residences, and malls.